Namaste dear parents and my lovely students. I am Srinivasa Prasad, teacher in social science and English. I am in this particular field from past 20 years. With this vast experience of 20 years in teaching, I have come across many students who have with wonderful results, who have come out with wonderful results. It's all because of the proper motivation and guidance. Presently, we are facing a very critical condition, that is pandemic. In this COVID pandemic situation, very few institutions are thinking of students. One such institution is Nagarjuna. Nagarjuna PU College is offering wonderful education to the PU students. But now they have come to train 10th standard young buds. They want to identify genius like you and to give the best education in PU. And in this integrated college, you have JEE and also CET coachings. Dear students, this particular pandemic situation has led many students to the level of frustration. But need not worry, we are with you. We are with you to help you. We guide you, we lead you to face the annual examination with 100% confidence. Dear students, take part in this exam. You will definitely come out with flying colors. On July 19th and July 21st, definitely you will do the best and you will definitely remember the service of Nagarjuna PU College. Now, I take you to my subject. My subject, you know very well, it is social science. And I have been teaching this subject from past 21 years. And now this is the 22nd year of my teaching. Dear students, I have seen many number of students in my career who score 100% distinction and also A+. And this year it is you. Definitely for another 15 to 20 minutes listen to me and definitely you will come out with wonderful colors. Dear students, scoring A+ is everyone's cup of tea. Every student can score A+ provided you work hard. Work hard and you need to be a little bit smart. You know very well this time more than writing you need to shade in OMR script. Maths, science and social science will be conducted in 3-hour span for 120 marks. Each subject is conducted for 40 marks and 40 MCQs you will have. These 40 MCQs to be answered perfectly. You have already prepared and now I am here to give you some inputs. While marking the answer, you should be very careful. It is not just knowing the correct answer important, it is equally marking the correct option is very important. Sometimes what happens, you know the answer, but instead of shading B or you go for C, or while marking C, you do it for D. So your chance of losing the mark is high. That should not happen in the sense for another 20 minutes you need to listen to me. Dear students, in social science this year you have 31 lessons. These 31 lessons have about more than 500 MCQs. If I prepare MCQs, more than 500 MCQs can be done. But is it possible for an average student to keep in memory all those with options? No, it need not be. You need not do also. Just understand the concept and definitely you will do it. Dear students, in history you have 9 lessons. These 9 lessons will have approximately 12 to 14 MCQ questions. That too chapter number 7 and 8 will have about 4 to 5 multiple choice questions. So give more importance to chapter number 7 and 8. Likewise, in political science, you have 5 lessons. And in geography, instead of 12 lessons, we have only 10 lessons. Right? So the chapter number 1, chapter number 8, chapter number 12 are removed. So you need to study only about 9 lessons. And in political science, sociology, economics, you have less portions, certain contents are removed. In economics, 2 lessons are removed, dear students. In business studies, 2 lessons are removed, that you know very well. Give more importance to knowledge-based questions. For example, who, where, when. Who, where, when, you give more importance than why and how. In this particular year, why and how related, application related questions will never be asked. No, nothing to worry. Only who, when, why. For example, who gave the slogan, Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it? Who translated Bhagavad Gita into English? You know very well, Swaraj is my birthright, I shall have it was the slogan given by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Swaraj is the birthright, that was his slogan. Mrs. Annie Besant gave the, Mrs. Annie Besant is called Shweta Saraswati because she translated Bhagavad Gita into English. Like such sentences, you need to give more importance. Likewise, Raja Ram Mohan Rai initially started Atmiya Sabha. Later it became Brahma Samaj. Young Bengal movement was started by Henry Louis Vivian Derozio. Likewise, very important aspect in chapter number 8 related to Gandhi. On the advice of G.K. Gokhale, Gandhi toured entire India and came to know the real problems of India. Champaran movement was the first movement he began here in support of indigo cultivators against British policies. Dear students, you need to study about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, about the newspapers and the books that he wrote, and also the institutions that he started. Likewise, you need to learn about Subhash Chandra Bose's contribution. In all these concepts, there will be multiple choice as we have seen them in the model paper released by the SSLC board. Likewise, even in our political science, articles to be known. Article 21A stands for universal and compulsory education to one and all. Article 19, it tells about freedom of speech. Like that, give importance to all the articles, make a list so it is yours. Likewise, dear students, you need to know about the rivers and also their origins and also the flowing direction. Likewise, you need to learn about the branches of these rivers, tributaries, that will help you a lot. Likewise, multi-purpose river valley projects. This time definitely there is no map or marking anything as we don't have it in the model paper. Hence, you give more importance to rivers and tributaries and the multi-purpose river valley projects constructed across it, that you do it. Definitely you will score very well. Likewise, you need to learn certain years. For example, Panchashil Treaty. Panchashil Treaty was signed in the year 1954 between India and China. Pradhani Jawaharlal Nehru and Chinese Premier Zhou Enlai signed this treaty. Likewise, Consumer Protection Act came into being in the year 1986. March 15th is celebrated as World Consumers Day. December 10th is celebrated as Human Rights Day. Likewise, the expansion form of AWARE, expansion form of AWARE, Association of Women Against Rising Expenses. So, all these you need to learn. In addition to that, let us know about UNO, the agencies and organs of UNO and their functions. General Assembly is called Parliament of UNO, right? Likewise, Security Council is called the Cabinet of UNO, right? The Secretariat of Secretary General plays a key role. And the International Court of Justice, the number of judges and their term of office, everything you need to focus on. Likewise, dear students, Ambedkar and Gandhi, right? Definitely, you have questions on such. Why? Because we have repeated questions on them even in the model paper. In addition to that, you need to know about the first and second lesson. Vasco da Gama's discoveries, sea route to India. Likewise, the establishment of French East India Company, that was in 1664. Portuguese trading centers in India. Blue water policy of Francisco de Almeida, and also the achievement of Alfonso de Albuquerque. In addition to that, Dutch East India Company's establishment. All these you need to learn. Plus, you need to learn about dual government, even the Battle of Buxar. If you learn all this, it will definitely, you will come out with very wonderful marks. Need not worry at all. Definitely the knowledge which you gain here, it will boost your confidence. In addition to that, in geography, the first few lessons you need to concentrate more, because each lesson will have one multiple choice question. For example, the highest peak of the world, Mount Everest. Highest peak of India, it is Mount K2. Highest peak of South India, that is Anaimudi. Likewise, highest peak in Aravalis, it is Mount Guru Shikha. Likewise, highest peak in the Eastern Ghat, Armakonda. And mountain passes in the Western Ghat, mountain passes in the Himadri, and why the construction of railways and roadways are comfortable, and we can compare to rest of the places. Construction of railways and roadways is easier in North India. That you need to plan, that you need to prepare because of the level land. Largest physical plain is plateau of Peninsular. And why do the rivers of Western Ghat flow towards east? Because the land is slopey. So these things you need to know. Likewise, tropical monsoon climate, right? Indian climate is called tropical monsoon climate, and water bodies and position, monsoon winds decide the climate. Likewise, Kala Baisakhi is the name given to pre-monsoon showers. Likewise, one more thing, dear students, on this is the name of pre-monsoon showers of Uttar Pradesh. Likewise, coffee blossoms of our Karnataka and mango showers of Kerala, they are the two pre-monsoon rainfall. So all these things very easy, and you will definitely do it. Soil, you need not miss marks over there. Comfortable, black soil is most suitable, ideal soil to cultivate tobacco and cotton and even sugarcane. Alluvial soil is fertile, but it has less humus, right? Black soil has rich, fine clay particles, and it retains moisture for a long time. All these things you need to study. Okay, on this model if you study, definitely you will do well. Apart from that, take all the 3 papers. Sit back, study once, whatever the material you have, just once go through. Then if you answer all these 3 papers administered by Nagarjuna Pre University, Nagarjuna PU College, definitely you will do well. This is like model paper on the model of SSLC examination. Direct questions, simple questions, and every one of you will score well. First you do one thing, take this exam, answer it, then assess yourself, then see how you score in the annual exam. This is to instill confidence in you, dear students. Hope you will do it, hope you will score well, and hope you will remember the service of the people in the society. I wish you all the best, dear students. I thank the people of Nagarjuna PU College, the management, the secretary, and all the staff here for giving me an opportunity to share my experience in this subject during this situation. Thank you, dear parents. Thank you, dear students. All the best.